fluid again, exactly the same. Are you sure there's a pinion seal in there?
You know what? There's not a pinion seal in it. Alright, today this Jeep is leaving the shop. One way or another today. We got other projects we got to do, and it's going. So we got to finish the rear end, which I'll explain to you in a minute. It's an ordeal. And right now these guys are going to fix the front fender and make it straight. So they're going to heat it up, shrink it. My neighbor Max, he's a body and fender guy, so he's going to show us how to do that, which is going to be pretty cool. But we had to drag this vintage piece of equipment out of storage, basically. See if we can't get her hooked up there. Little snow falling off the roof. So this Jeep has a 1984 or 85 rear end under it. It's a Chevy 14 corporate 14 bolt rear end, and they hosed us and changed the bearing in that year. We can't get one because they don't make them anymore. We got a high spot. Got a little hot when I welded it all together, so. Take that. Pretty thick.
It's not normal body.
No, it's pretty thick.
It's pretty thick.
Came down some.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the normal bearing. This is what they put in for 2 years only and then discontinued them. This is what we're going to use for a bearing. Alright. 1 5/8 is what we need to go to. We're just going to emery cloth that thing a little bit, cut it off. Should work. New bearing.
I believe so.
Should.
How much do you have to cut off of it?
Not much at all. The outside I just had to,
Like 10,000 or
yep,
something on it.
just trimmed it up, and we'll press it in, and I guess it's gonna work or it won't.
Yeah.
I left an oil groove in it, so
Yeah.
should get oil. Is it working?
We're done.
Hey, that was quick.
3 times. 4
Quick
times.
and easy.
4 times.
There you go. Shine it in there, Land. That's it.
Yeah, you
It's like still reading my shims I'm after. We'll go back with the one that came out of it. See how close that is. Get the axles out so we can get this set up. Time to get her set up.
How do you do that?
I'll show you. You take that little bolt out and drop that on the ground. Put it in there. Same with that side. Alright, so we got too much slop, so we got to turn it closer to the pinion. So we'll loosen this one and tighten this one. We've got some stuff going down here. We may end up grinding a little. We're barely bumping the side of that case right there, so we're gonna have to pull it out and grind it.
Of course.
Yep,
We just couldn't do it.
Why not, right? Okay, where's those caps? Alright, we'll See if we got enough movement in it now to get it where we want it. It's a little much slop probably. But it's hitting still. Just one little chunk. No, it's not. Self-clearanced.
Knock that chunk off. Huh?
We'll grab a dial indicator and see what it says. All right. We can deal with 6,000. 6 will work. Still gonna have to self-clearance again. There we go. It's not the greatest pattern ever.
Too far out.
Yeah, it's too far in. I'm probably gonna have to put one more on the pinion. What's the back side look like? Yeah, it's clear out on the outside. So we gotta have another shim behind it. See where it's running? We need to move it out just barely to where it steps down in.
So it fits in the middle more.
Did you fix the bearing?
We build a bearing.
We built one.
How long we fixed it for is yet to be determined.
Yeah.
But it'll make it past the warranty, so we're gonna be okay.
Warranty is all I can see, right?
Yeah, out of the driveway, the warranty is up. Okay, now we've got to move
it
the pinion
over a
in a
little.
little more. Put a little pressure on it. Spin it through there. Yep, that moved it where we needed it. It's up in there now. Cool. Yep, clean all that out of there. Now we can put the drive line on, I think, and this thing will be mobile again.
So I just took over the camera job right now and I came down to the shop to see what's going on. And lo and behold, look who came.
I'm here.
Woohoo! What
here
you
checking
doing here?
I'm inspecting this quality work. I think this is going to do exactly what it was designed for, and that survive that guy driving it. It's not overbuilt. It's built exactly right.
For everybody that was saying that the cage is really heavy and it's gonna make it top heavy, we figured out how much 1 foot of this weighs and calculated it. This cage weighs 280 pounds, which isn't a
Not
lot.
2,000 pounds like
Yeah.
you guys think it did.
The Jeep's not gonna weigh very much. We'll weigh it, we'll give everyone a final weight, we'll drive it on Dar's scales down to his pit, and we'll tell you exactly how much it weighs, but it's not gonna be super heavy. We built this one so he can go wheel it, and it's not gonna look like he wheeled it.
Yeah.
You can rub this thing pretty hard down a rock, and it's gonna look just like it did. It may have a scratch in it, but it's gonna be fine.
So do you want to tell people about the side panels? Because they were all worried it's going to rust.
It's gonna rust, but not here. We live in a desert. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna undercoat it, and then it's gonna get painted.
There's-
But on the bottom, there's a seam, and the water can come out the bottom.
Oh, there you
When it
go.
rusts clear off, I might not be alive then.
See, you're 36.
He's just taking Papa Dar's spot.
Yep. What happened with this?
The U-joint protector wasn't flat, so when we tightened it down, it didn't tighten right and it leaked. And then we broke one of both sides.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yep. I brought my bad luck up. Here's what happened.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Spitting fluid again, exactly the same. Are you sure there's a pinion seal in there?
I'm not like 1,000% sure there's a pinion seal in it. Let's look and see. You know what? There's not a pinion seal in it.
So you didn't have to do what you just did?
Well, I did because I broke the bolt off trying to tighten it up a whole bunch. Probably not. Pretty sure that there's no pinion seal in this thing.
Good Good job, Matt. I'm very proud of you.
We're locked out.
Oh, Paul's locked out.
With our Simply Safe device.
There we go.
Simply Safe keeping you.
Yeah, they're keeping
Out of the
me
building?
locked out.
That looks better.
There it is.
That's going to change the
There's
outcome.
the bearing.
Paul, when you get back, I'll show you what that seal does to stop that.
All right.
So you know how that door was keeping you out?
Uh-huh.
That seal's going to be keeping the oil in.
It's sweet.
Good thing you came.
Oh yeah.
We'd have never got this. All right. Hammering device. That makes this really hard to get off.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? I'm just proud that you know what that song is.
There's an animal in trouble somewhere. Oh no! There's a baby kangaroo that can't open a coconut.
Name that show, Paul.
Michelle.
Rescue Squad?
What is that show called?
I don't know.
What is
Super
it?
Friends or
No. So,
Wonder
Wonder
Pets.
Pets.
Wonder Pets. That is
That's it.
This is serious.
Almost to where it'll come out. Like really, really close.
helped. I could tell.
Well, I found the problem. Darwin didn't put the seal in this.
Darwin?
I guess not.
Watch. He starts it up and it's still leaking.
It won't. Stop.
It won't
You
leak.
watch your mouth.
It's not ideal, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's working. Okay. Guaranteed to work until it doesn't. Washer, right there. New nut.
Funny how you miss like one thing.
Chain reaction.
Yep.
Alright, seems to be the spot. Now we can put the U-joint back on for the 40th time.
All right, Michelle.
Okay.
It's time for.
I have a good feeling about this. Okay.
I need to know what this is, Michelle.
That has something to do with ignition. Am I
you're
right?
way off.
Okay. That's the steering column. That's the steering circle. This is connected to the steering wheel.
This is your steering down.
Oh, son of a...
I was gonna.
Hold on. Does it have anything to do with anything up here?
Yes.
It's it's a very important part of a
The
vehicle.
alternator.
No, if you don't have this, you're in trouble.
It's the opposite of going.
Rhymes with snake rooster.
Brake. Brewster.
Yeah, so this is the vacuum booster for your brakes.
The vacuum booster.
Or a brake booster.
Okay.
Brake booster.
I would think the braking system would be down there where the brake pedal is.
Similar. Okay, name that part. Come on
Okay,
over.
let's go over and do
Well,
more.
let's get out of your way because this is going to get intense.
This is getting intense.
Okay, what's this?
That's the radiator.
Okay.
Look at me.
Come back over here to the complicated side.
Great.
Okay, this is part of the braking system. But what is this?
The braking caliper.
No.
The braking
This one you're not going to get.
puzzle piece.
This was
'cause it looks like a puzzle piece.
Starts with a P
What does it rhyme
and
with?
ends with an ortioning.
Proportioning valve.
That should be enough.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
that was
You
good.
nailed it, Michelle.
I
You
nailed it.
got
I nailed it.
Like NASCAR stuff right there.
You guys want to meet the new merch lady?
Hi.
Anytime you order something, she will pack it up for you.
If it's a screwed up mess, I'm really sorry, but I'm old.
If it's screwed up order, it's her fault,
It is
not
my
mine.
fault.
Let's end this video. So we
Do you
can
have
go.
dynamite?
So we can go.
About 3 sticks on the do I had nothing.
Will you like lay on the top somehow?
Just set on the top.
He'll tip us over with this
Look at his face.
So the Jeep is as done as I'm gonna do it right now. All the body work's gonna get done. Dar's gonna get it painted, color of choice. You'll have to wait to see that. You're gonna take it somewhere and get the tranny fixed, because obviously I'm not good at that. Next time you see this thing, it'll be on the trail jeeping.
Thanks for watching.